Good morning, YouTube. Today we're at a place called Minturn Road. It's in Toms River in New Jersey. This place was given to me by a viewer, so I thought I'd give it a shot. There's really nothing here, and it's like on a bend, and the ocean or bay side of the bend, you can't park there. So basically I'm just parked along the side of the road here, which seems to be fine because a few other people were parked here. But yeah, it looks like well, we might have some rain today, but other than that, it's pretty cool. A little breeze, no bugs. So yeah, let me get set up and we'll get some traps in the water, see what we can catch. So the viewer that gave me this spot is also the same viewer that gave me the spot for the tautog. And I went fishing for tautog last year. There's I don't know if you guys can see it, there's some kind of support poles going into the ground here. So if you come here, be careful you don't trip over them. Now, I was told by Jack, the viewer that gave me this spot, he said I might want to go pretty far out into the water. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, first trap going in. I'll throw one out way over here by the grass line. I suppose you can actually go out there if you wanted to. That right here is good enough. And there's also a spot over there if you wanted to actually crab bayside. There's some benches over there. Now, if you go a little further down that way, I think you're not allowed to crab down there. Now those might be no parking signs too, so you might have to park over here and then walk over there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Purdue didn't have any decent sized chicken there. These are tiny legs. Thankfully it's pretty quiet here. There's not a lot of traffic, which I like. And of course, they don't have any bathrooms. There are trash cans, and there's some benches down along the bay side, but nothing on this canal here. Okay, first pull, Minturn Drive, or Minturn Road. Yeah, Minturn Road. See how we do. Nothing there. Oh, there's a little one. It fell out the bottom. I'll tell you what, there's little ones here More than likely, there's bigger ones here. I'll tell you, it's a good sign to actually pull up anything, big or small, in your first pull. Yeah, there's a couple of them. One's too small, and the other one I want to measure. So let me get my ruler. Let's see what we got. You are definitely too small. Make sure you're in the shot here. Hold still. And you are... you're too small. Signs of life. Signs of life. Keep them going. There's another one. He looks too small also. But let's give him a measure. You never know. You never know. Well, now I know. That's too small. Now, one thing I didn't do is check the tide, and it looks like we hit it perfect. I actually got off to a late start. I was going to get here earlier, but looks like we hit it at exactly low tide we got here. So the tide should be coming in now. I'll put up a picture on the screen. Coates Point, Barnegat Bay. That's what they're calling it. But yeah. Low tide was at 9:20 a.m. and it's 9:26 a.m. That was perfect timing. If this spot is good for an incoming tide. But I guess we will find out. Alright, let's see what we got. Couple more. Too small, but there's a lot of crab here. Another little one in there. Catching a lot of crab, just not the right size. It's like the fog's finally clearing up. I think that's Ocean Gate over there. And in that direction should be Seaside Heights. There's another little one. They're like just on the verge of being a keeper. Oh, climb right out the bottom. Go grow up. So far, I haven't noticed a difference in just throwing straight close to the bulkhead or tossing it out there far. Nothing in there. I'll keep mixing it up just in case. You never know. Like I said, we are catching them. They just need to be a little bigger. Bunch of kids flying kites down there. That's pretty cool. Nice day for it. Oh, there we go. I think we got our first keeper, guys. Let me go get the ruler. Yes, I do believe we have our first keeper. Let me make sure. Oh, that hurts my knees. Hold still. Oh, you are just short of being a keeper. And you guys can't even see that. He is right there, just below. So close. Well, they're getting bigger. A little more size. There's another maybe. Yeah. I'll get the ruler and I'll see if you're a keeper. You are, hey, you're a first keeper. You are right there. So we got our first keeper. Nice. There you go, guys. There's our first keeper. Hopefully one of many. There's another little one. Yeah, I keep remembering to tilt you guys up and down so you can see what I'm trying to show you. I know I'm catching a lot of little ones, but to me that's a good sign. And that is 2 big crab. Wow, that one guy is huge. You guys see that one? That is a big crab. They're both decent size. I'm not even going to take a chance of putting a trap down. That guy looks close to 6 inches. Can we grab that guy? There, we got him. See if I can grab his flipper without him grabbing me. There we go. We got him. That's a pretty decent sized crab. Here, almost 5.5 inches. Not bad. Throw him in the bucket. That's number 2. And I'm pretty sure this is number 3. And you just waited there patiently for me. That's mighty nice of you. Let go. Well, unfortunately my battery died. But as you can see, we're now up to 3. I don't know if you got a measurement on that last one. I think it was like 5 3/4 inches. So he's pretty decent size. Biggest one so far today. There's one. Oh, looks like a keeper. That thing's all wrapped around the camera. Let me go get the ruler. See what we got. You enjoying that piece of chicken hanging out of your mouth? He is 4.5 inches. 4.5. That's number 4, guys. Come on. Man, sometimes these guys get so tangled up in the net. There we go. That's number 4. You know what? I was gonna, well, maybe I'll leave it here since I'm catching them here too. There's another one. He's pretty good too. Let's see what you measure out to. Trying to keep you guys in the frame here. Wow. You are just over 5.5. Just over 5.5 inches. That's number 5, guys. Little baby in there. You know, like I said, when you catch them little babies right off the bat, that's usually a good sign. At least I've noticed it since I've been crabbing, that if I catch a few babies or a keeper in like the first pull, it's going to be pretty good. Well, hopefully that rain won't come too soon. I mean, I do have my car parked right there. I can just hop in my car, but anyway, there you go, guys. That's 5 keepers so far. A couple of decent sized ones too. Oh, forgot to reset my timer. I'm still doing 10 minutes. Still basically pulling up a half a dozen crabs every time. Not all keepers, of course, but still. I never overlook the fact that I'm catching smalls, because those small guys, they get bigger. You know? That means that if I'm catching keepers and a lot of smalls, next year is going to be pretty good here. They keep that cycle going. How you doing? Ooh, that's a nice one. There's a big one. Wow. This little guy can go back. Come here. Come here. Oops. Sorry, dude. This guy. I don't even really have to measure you. Oh, you're being a pain. Oh, you got some big meaty claws. You're not gonna let go, are you? The long claws all twisted over. You know what? I'd love to get a good shot of you, but you're being a pain. So I'm just gonna measure. You are another 5.5 incher. Another 5.5 incher. That's number 6. Come on. I'm going to take these last 2 traps here on this end and move them out there towards the pylons. Oh, there's another big one. Wow, he's a decent size too. Are you bigger than 5.5 inches? You are just a hair under 6 inches. It's right there. Just a hair under 6 inches. Yep, that's our biggest of the day. Right there. You're just chilling in there, ain't you? What's that, number 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's number 7. I don't see any signs that say no crabbing or fishing or whatever. I'm going to try the second pylon here and see how we do. There's like nothing left of that chicken. You know what? I'm going to get a fresh piece of chicken. Alright, let's see how we do over here. We do it good over here. I can always just move my car down. But like I said, I mean, it's pretty random. We're catching them all up and down this bulkhead. So I don't think there's any special spot anywhere along here will catch crab. I'm really sorry, guys, if I ever have you pointing in the wrong direction. Hard to remember, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up. Sometimes I just forget. There's a nice one. Another big one. See what you measure out to. Hold still. Right to there. Wow. Another 5.5 inch one. Not bad. Catching some decent sized crab here, Jack. Thanks for the spot, man. That's it. Alright, let's see if it's any better down this end. Nothing in there. Maybe. That's a maybe. Well, too small. Too small. Oh yeah, about 8 of them so far.
Wow.
Yeah, doing pretty good. You here vacationing or?
I have a house right around the corner.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. But you know, the last 2 years we had no luck with crabbing, so
no?
Hopefully they're coming back this year.
I hope so. You guys got a great spot here. Yeah. You too. Alright, we're up to 8, guys. We're set the clock another 10 minutes. Try again. Got one small down there so far. Oh, that might be a keeper. Gonna be close. Gonna be close. And you guys are pointing at my feet. You know what? You got a broken spike. That broken spike is making you barely a keeper. Barely a keeper. Well, my battery died. Because of course it did. Anyway, we're up to 9 now. Ooh, big slimy jellyfish on there. It feels like it has weight. Oh yeah. There's another one. It looks like a pretty decent size. What do you measure out at? There's your point. Your point's right there. 5 1/4. 5 1/4 inches. Oh, a decent sized one. That one. You let go. That's 9, guys. That feels heavy. There's a keeper, I think. Yeah, he's probably a keeper. I don't know if you guys can see. Yep. 4 3/4 inches. 10. We're up to 10. Yeah, he might keep. He might keep. Decent. That's a decent size. I don't even know if you can see. About 5 1/4 inches. That's what, 11? Feels like it got weight. Oh yeah. One big one and one small one. I don't know if I can get the little baby to climb out. There you go. And I got you guys pointing in the wrong direction. Decent sized one. Like a 5-inch maybe. Here's the let's see. You are 5 1/2 inches. Nice. That's a dozen. It's our first dozen, guys. Our first dozen. Alright guys, we're up to a dozen. I'll probably stay about another hour. I don't know, we'll see what happens. There's a decent one. You are 5 inches. That's another keeper. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. Got some weight. Oh yeah. You are, wow, 5 1/4. Number 14. That's 14, guys. Again, has good weight. That's going to be close. Four and 3/4. Right there. 4 3/4 inches. That's 15. Again, weight. Good weight. Ah, he's a decent one. Hey, that guy. I bet he's close to 6 inches. There's her. Right here. Wow. About 6 1/4 inches. There you go. 6 1/4 inches. That's 16. Wow, all these have decent weight. Wow, look at that guy. That's another big one. That's another big one. Let's not measure in millimeters. 5.5 inches, and you're too small. Another decent sized crab. There you go. Come on, let go. What's a 17 now? $17, guys. Got a good place here, Jack. All right, it's just after 1 o'clock. So I'm going to give it till 2 o'clock, and I'm going to head home. This place has been really consistent. I've been catching crabs consistently the whole day. It's all during the incoming tide, I'm pretty sure. So if you're planning to come out here, come during the incoming tide. Give it, like I said, give it 10 minutes. We'll see what we get. I'll stay for another hour and then I'll head home. He's got weight. Wow. Do you have a new record? That's a good looking blue crab. It's pretty blue. You are just a hair under 6 inches. It's right there. Right there. Just a hair under 6 inches. That's 17. We are doing pretty good, guys. That's a pretty decent bucket full of crab right there. Ice cream man. That's got weight to it. That might be current. Oh, nope. There's a keeper in there. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Definitely. Oh, yeah. You are 5.5. Or 5 1/4. Yeah, keeper. I completely forgot what the count is. I think this is 20. I really need to find my clicker counter. Or just buy another one. Ain't that expensive. Alright guys, cast set. See what we get. Oh, that looks like a keeper. At least worth a measure. You're a keeper. I'm sorry guys, I completely lost count. I think this is 21. I think that's 21. That might be a keeper. Yep, 4 3/4 inches. $22, I think. Oh, it feels heavy. Another one. We got 23. Come on now. Do we have 23? Oh yeah. He's right on 5 inches. That's 23. Hopefully we get one more. We'll have 2 dozen crabs. Okay guys, this is the last trap. Let's see if we can make it 2 dozen. Oh, it's got weight. It's got weight. Oh yeah. I think that's what, 24 and 25? I think they are both keepers. I think they are both keepers. You're 5.5, just under 5.5 inches, and you just over 5 inches. $24 and $25. Come on. $24 and $25. That's like half a bucket of crab right there. Alright guys, let me pack all this up and I'll see you in the car. Well guys, that was another good day of crabbing. It was beautiful weather. It started out a little foggy, and you know, that basically blew away. So we were left with nice sunshine, a little overcast, so in and out of the clouds, you know, which was cool you down once in a while. Had a good breeze. It was quiet, peaceful here. You know, a few cars go by, but that's about it. But yeah, definitely give this place a try. It's Minturn Road in Toms River, New Jersey. I think this is actually near Toms River or on Toms River. So anyway, we're leaving with I'm pretty sure 25 crabs. I gotta get another clicker counter. I can't find my other one. But yeah, so 25 crabs. This is our record for the total number of crabs caught, as far as I know. Anyway, we'll see what we're gonna. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next weekend. I might go to revisit an old place or find a new one. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you all next week. Take care. Bye-bye.